AITAH hole for telling a longtime friend that if she's not going to vaccinate her child when he's born, her child isn't going to be allowed around my kid. My friend 30F and I 29F grew up together. Literally, our moms changed both our diapers. She's pregnant with a son, due by the end of July. And I have a 3-year-old son. She's anti-vax, and my kid has all the shots. Her younger sister has a kid too, a little over a year old. This baby is also vaccinated. Her cousin has a plethora of kids and they are also vaccinated. Her sister told her she wouldn't have her kid around her unvaccinated child. This has caused their mother to choose which grandkid to watch. Her cousin also told her that her child wouldn't be allowed around her children. Her mother told her that she wouldn't watch her child because it puts the other grandchild at risk. Her mother also told her that she is fully vaccinated and has always been fully vaccinated and she turned out fine, and that what she's worried about has been debunked long before now. She vented to me over text, saying that her husband has done loads of research and that she trusts his judgment more than doctors. And I told her I was sorry, but I am of the same mind as her mother, sister, and cousin. She lost her ever-loving mind about me not being supportive. I told her I was supportive of her choice to not vaccinate, but these are the consequences of those choices. And she can't be mad that people don't want to put their kids at risk for illnesses that are only prevented when everyone is vaccinated. And if her kid is a carrier without symptoms, even my vaccinated child could end up in the hospital and later the morgue. I told her that, as a parent, it is our jobs to protect our children first, and that this was me doing my job. She's now ranting on social media about how no one loves her child and she's being abandoned for doing what she thinks is best for her child. So, am I the A** hole for telling my friend that I, too, won't allow my child around her kid because they're unvaccinated? Edit update. Thank you to everyone who commented YTA and asked if I'm admitting that vaccines don't work. Vaccines are effective 80% of the time, and I highly recommend you go hang out with someone suffering from the illnesses you yourself are vaccinated against and go visit countries without getting the recommended vaccines, and please don't seek medical attention if you get ill from whatever it is. Just because you get the flu vaccine doesn't mean you won't get the flu. It means your chances of being on a ventilator and dying are lowered. Did you know George Washington wouldn't allow you in the military when the flu vaccine first came out? Did you know you were forced to take certain vaccines in the military before you can be deployed to certain areas? Isn't reading scientific journals, travel laws, and history great? To my lovely people asking if I ask about the kids at the park? No, I don't, because I expect, because as a society that if you want to be a part of it, you do what's best for your fellow man as well, which means vaccinating your children. For those asking about Dr. Google, husband, and her professions, he's a drug dealer and she's a real estate agent. They've been together since she was in 8th grade and she's been told a lot about all his red flags that he's waved long before he became a do-your-own-research quack. She's lost many friends over the years due to his terrible behavior and actions towards people and her. This is likely the only baby she will ever have due to private medical reasons that are too distinguishable to put online. But her condition affects roughly 0.3% of people with a uterus, and due to this condition, it makes it incredibly hard for those with it to get pregnant or maintain a pregnancy. She didn't even announce she was pregnant until well into the 2nd trimester due to the odds of a late-term miscarriage. So this is her miracle baby. Update-ish, her mom came over with her grandbaby for our weekly play date. She told me she can't believe how stupid her daughter has become and doesn't know if there's any way to change her mind. But she has found a pediatrician that will take her child and she is planning to homeschool her child. I told her that I wish her daughter the best, but I'm not going to knowingly risk my kiddo's health. She said she completely understands and will keep me updated on how things go, but that she probably not ever meet this grandchild because she doesn't want to risk the other one. So, I have what I have considered my childhood's second mom and pretty much everyone else in our circle on the same page. So, thank you everyone for your responses. May your children grow up and live long, happy, healthy lives.
Want more stories like this? Subscribe to @smash_tales on YouTube, TikTok, or Facebook.